What's going on, guys? My first rant video I'm going to be bringing you. I just got a new microphone. It's pretty good. And I'm going to just give you a rant on why Toontown is probably not and not going to stay open from this petition. Okay, so first thing, the petition. This thing was created by Miho Nosaka, however you pronounce that. And she's been trying to get lots of signers to send to Disney. Robert Eager, the owner of Disney Games and all that stuff, and he's been getting signatures so he could give it to Toontown, and then hoping Toontown will feel sorry and keep the game open. They might have kept the game open if they could. The thing is, they can't. I mean, this game's been going around for 10 years, and it's been kind of, if you think about it, just listen to this. It's been going strong for about 6 years. In 2006, it was pretty popular. There was like at least a million players, but like hundreds and thousands of people online at that time. But in 2007, still a lot of players, still going strong. And then you go to 2008 is when Boss Battle came out. Now when that came out in 2008, lots of players continued playing the game. I mean, it got like packed. I mean, I was there. I remember I was really excited when that thing came out, but that was like the last major update when Toontown was around. And ever since 2008, after Boss Battle came out, they never updated the game. I mean, never. Like, we haven't seen anything cool. I mean, the silly meter, that was a fail. Nothing cool. That's what's going on now. They're bringing out the silly meter and make the game fun for its final month, and they just failed. It's not anything cool. And the field offices are just a piece of crap. I mean, what do you get? Like a 2-star SOS card? I mean, what good does that do? It's just like a dumb SOS that doesn't provide any good. But Toontown's been losing their players ever since 2008, and it's been going down drastically. I mean, in Toontown's like summit, they had most of the districts were full. I mean, these didn't exist. They were different names. Nutty River was never always full. It was just a random district back then. But see, Nutty River's the only district that's full now, and everybody wants to go to the river because people go there, and then more and more people want to go there because only people are there to get the stuff done, like the CFOs, CJs, CEOs. Even though the river is really terrible lag, but I'm getting off topic. But you know what I mean. Disney's been losing players since 2008, and it's gonna take more than just a petition to keep it open. They've been losing lots of money on this game. I mean, they barely have any players, and the server running the game isn't free. These servers, to keep them open for players to join, isn't free. It costs money. I don't know how much money it costs to keep them open, but it costs money. And how many districts are there? There's like at least like 20, but there's at least 20 districts in the game, but it costs money to keep them each open, and with the subscribers, there's only about like 5,000, not even 5,000, just a few hundred subscribers now. I mean, now it's just free, but before that, there was only about 500 paying members, and all of them are free. And I'm just gonna go back then when Toontown was like on its foot. They advertised the game. They had tons of fresh money to spend on the game. They advertised it. They had those Toontown commercials. People got interested, and they started playing the game. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it didn't cost much money back then. So they only had about 500 subscribers now. But back then they had like thousands and thousands of paying members, and each month card is $9.95 and yearly is $80. That's a lot of money for players. But it's not free to like update the game and everything, and that's why they had so many great updates, because they had lots of members coming in and everything, and the department for Toontown's pretty small now, but it was pretty big back then. So yeah, it costs money to update the game, and if you think about it, as I said before, it costs money to keep the servers open. They're barely keeping the game open from the money from like the 500 paying members, and it's only like $9.95 or $80 they're getting yearly, but that's not that much money. And there's less and less subscribers, and if you go back then when Toontown had the 3-day membership thing, or not 3-day, 3-day free trial, and then it expired. You could never get on again unless you bought the game. Back then, like, you would have 3 days to play it, and people would be like so awesome trying to get as much like crap they couldn't get done on the game. And then once that was over, they got like pretty upset, and they were like, hey mom, can I buy the Toontown? It's just an awesome game. And then they'd pay for the game because they wanted to see what was next. But now since they changed it to like have a free account and play as much as you want thing, you got like tons of people in like I go there now. You got tons of people in Toon Valley. There's like tons of crab people here. Why am I here? Noob here. Yeah, they shouldn't be here. I'm getting off topic, but if you go to Central, there's like so many people there that aren't even paying for the game, and that's just losing money for them. And they're like just paying for like free people, like hitching a ride in Toontown, playing those like stupid dress games and all that crap. I don't even know. But yeah, there's tons of like Toons just hanging out here and not even paying for the game. Back then, people were all members because there was only a 3-day trial. So yeah, you get the gist of that. I'm getting distracted. So yeah, they lost a lot of money from that, and if they stuck to that method, they would have had a lot more members. But let me get back to the costing money for servers. It costs money to run the servers. I don't know how much, but they're probably getting like a discount, as Frizzy Dog and Pop said in his video. But they still had to pay for the running servers and everything. And from like the 500 playing members today, that's just enough money to keep the servers running. So they didn't have any money to update the game, and not much money was going to the workers and everything. And they needed money for all that stuff, run the servers, updates, workers. So they're barely getting any money. And back then, they had so much money from like players. They had enough to run the servers, good payment for the workers. That's why there's barely any workers running Toontown anymore, because they didn't get much money. And the people that left, good for you. You actually got a real job. Toontown's not even a real job. It's just crappy phone support, crap like that. But as I was saying, Toontown's not gonna stay open from this petition. It's just a bunch of crap. I mean, if they got like tons of subscribers, like 100,000 supporters, that might have meant something to them. Because if that many people played it and actually paid, they'd be able to keep it open. But that's not true. So now you know it's not gonna stay open, as you saw from my examples. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm probably gonna convert this channel to like just random game channel. Probably gonna make a new channel, but I'm not telling you guys because there's a lot of haters. But yeah, I'm definitely converting the channel or making a new channel. I hope you enjoy the video. Subscribe if you want. Give the video a like. Share to people. Tell them that Toontown's not staying open. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.